messages, hide or
That's just like if you wanted to put a
so I
delay.
press
You're
close.
on. You're live right now.
Okay, but it won't let me turn it around. I know, I tried that. Okay, maybe she working now. Well, look. Oh, it won't. I gotta keep it like this
Well, yeah. If you want to read the chat while you do it,
because it won't let me do this way.
what is it
It
doing?
says orientation is locked. Rotate device back.
Do you have your screen lock on? Like in your like settings?
Yeah.
Turn that off if your screen lock's on.
How you turn that off?
Like swipe down or whatever. It would be like somewhere right here, but it's not. Well, that's what you need. I guess for live, you have to keep it like this.
Um,
Make sure the top of your phone's all the way. It's kind of.
I was gonna try and use my mic,
You probably can. You should be able to.
but I need a.
Oh, and that swell is the yolk.
No, it was not. No, it was not. I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. I'm not sure. This is the first time I do this. If y'all could hear me, um, I'm not sure if you could, if y'all can chat, so I could see if my mic's working. Can y'all hear me? I'll never know because I don't hear. I don't see no messages. Get a little bit closer. Y'all bear. Y'all. Thank you for y'all patience. I'm a little unorganized. I was rushing back from work. We're gonna get this thing going. My Brad. Oh, it's working. Okay, I see y'all snapping. All right, let's roll with it then. Got to light this thing up. All right, hey, we're gonna be doing a homemade roux. Um, I forgot my spoon. Let me go get my spoon. Just hold on. I'm gonna get it together. We might have one right here. Nope. Nope. All right. Right here, I got about 2.5 pounds of ground chuck and about 2 pounds of ground pork. Altogether, it's, I don't know, it's like 2 point something pounds, 2.29 or whatever. It might be like 6 pounds altogether. All right, so with that, I'm gonna do 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of oil, but I might not use all the roux. After I make the roux, I'm gonna put it in this bowl, then I'm gonna brown the meat. So let's get this thing going. I'm gonna have trouble probably seeing y'all, what y'all saying. Let me see. While this is getting hot. Okay. What you cooking for this day? Well, I'm cooking today for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Where is this? This is Kaplan, Louisiana, way south. I'm making a homemade rice dressing, Cajun style, or Bad Brad style. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. This is the first time I do a live show, so just kind of bear with me. Hey, look, I'm just letting y'all know. We're gonna throw this thing down. Oopum gum style. Okay. Man, I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. We're gonna get through it though. All right, we're gonna do our 2 cups of flour. One. Two. All right, then I got some vegetable oil right here. We're gonna do 2 cups of that. Okay, still not real hot yet, but it's gonna get there. This right here is a little bit of a process, but if you want to cook Cajun style, you just gotta go with it. You know, if you want good stuff, you gotta take the time to do it. So we're just gonna stir this until it gets to that dark, like a dark chocolate brown. But hopefully it's not, the scratching and all that's not gonna be too loud in the mic. But you gotta keep it moving, because if you don't, it's gonna burn. All together, look, I already got a thing fly. It's all good, dude. I know if you can kind of see it's starting to bubble just a little bit. I'm gonna try and might take about 15 minutes to cook. We're gonna have some, I'm gonna cut up 2 onions, a bell pepper, we're gonna have some celery. Probably 2 stalks like that. And y'all probably, this is pretty much the same rice dressing. If y'all go back and look at my episode, I do an eggplant dressing. It's basically the same dressing without adding the eggplant. It's still not super hot right now. I'm not worried about it burning just yet. In the meantime, we'll cut up these onions. Usually I have all this prepped ahead of time, but I just don't. Go ahead. Y'all, I'm sorry I can't like engage with y'all and read y'all text to see what y'all questions are. It's just it's a little too far. And after we kind of get it together, after I can get this roux made and get it started, then I can chat with y'all. I know one thing though, I'm getting thirsty. So I do my celery, cut that down the middle like that. Yeah, if you guys, some of you guys are, you know, from different states or whatever, I said earlier, I'm cooking live at my house, Kaplan, Louisiana. It's about, if you heard of Lafayette, Louisiana, we're about 30 miles south of Lafayette. I got my seasoning right here. It's called Bad Brad's Crop Dust Seasoning. We're going to crop dust that, I can promise you that. Oh, now she's warming up. You could see. I really hope it's not too loud for y'all. Get out of here. Ow! That's a cold one. Yeah, I really wanted, you know, I would have probably had this roux made ahead of time, but I really wanted to show you how to make a homemade roux. Um, you know, so, uh, but it's equal parts. And normally, my rule of thumb is for every 5 pounds of meat, I would use a cup of flour and a cup of oil. I'm a little over 5 pounds, so that's why I did 2 cups of each, but I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. And I'll just save me some roux off to the side for another time. All right. I had a half of a red bell pepper in my ice box. I'm just going to go ahead and use two. I know it don't look like it's changing colors just yet, but it won't be long. How many of y'all hate to peel garlic? Oh. But we're going to put all fresh. I'm going to put 2 whole pods. What you can do, if you have a jar, you smash it like this. Oh, Lord. and then they come out easy like that. Oh, I wish I had some music on. Starting to change colors a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw my spoon, but that helps a lot. That it's like a scraping spoon. But you can cover a lot more surface than just a pointed spoon. Oh. Like I said, it takes a little while. But we're cooking true Cajun right here. You can see it's light. I'm gonna get that thing a lot darker than that. Sorry, I know it's probably boring. Let me see if I could stir and take a sip at the same time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if I can adjust the my phone. That way I can get closer to the chat. Oh, let me turn on the other lights. Move buckets. There goes the dog. Must be a FedEx man here. Thank y'all for being patient. I really appreciate it. But hey, it's gonna be worth it, I promise you. This rice dressing is very good. I'm in charge of the rice dressing every year. I know some people put gizzards in their rice dressing, some people put liver, and I'm all good with that. But mine is just ground chuck beef and pork. I have an episode where I make some homemade boudin. I put some chicken liver in it. This roux's almost done. You can see it's finally getting brown. You can see it smoking. That's why you don't want to leave it unstirred for too long because it'll burn and then you got to start all over. Little brown on, one little brown. All right. Turn my car off. Put it in the bowl. Let's see if I'm gonna make this like this. All right, I'm gonna put that off to the side. All right, now we're about to start browning some meat. That little bit of roux in there won't hurt nothing. Yeah. All right. All right. Gonna let that go. All right, let me see. That might not be too bad. Oh, oh, almost slipped. All right, let's see. All right, so what's up? Y'all have any questions? Besides, y'all probably turn it off because y'all were bored. Trent, where you from? Trent, you still watching? Who else is watching? I see Trent's. I see 30 Sanchez. I don't see no other. I don't see no other chats. All right, look, we're just gonna brown that I'm gonna hit it with some Bad Brad's crop dust seasoning. Man, I wish I'd have had it this close earlier. Oh, I made it. Now I could reach my phone in case y'all saying something or talking, chatting. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Come on, y'all got any questions? Hopefully it's all working. I'm gonna finish chopping up my garlic. Peeling that garlic took longer than the dang roux to make. My celery back. Oh, it's humid over here, bad. All the cement's soaking wet. But we're gonna get some cool weather coming up the next couple of days. Man. Y'all chatting or what? I don't know. Somebody say hi so I can see it's working. Just say hi. I don't know. Maybe it's a user error on my end. Oh, my bad. Oh well. Just gonna keep browning this. Yes, working. Okay, y'all hear me? Oh, from Pakistan. Wow, that's crazy. How's the weather over there in Pakistan? I have to crank this thing up. I don't see why I can't see. I saw some of y'all chats earlier, but it's like it stopped. And I can't see no more. I can't see if y'all still chatting. I see Trent had said, where is this? And he has asked me what I was making. But that was it. Hey, get out of there. No. But I can see that they got some people watching so far, if that's accurate. But I just can't see if y'all sending chats. Hey, Jake. Jake, come see for a second. Oh, it's probably too wet. I'm gonna get my son over here and see. He'll probably know. I appreciate y'all hanging with me though. I mean, so I could see some of the chats, but it's like it stopped.
Well, that's like it updates as they type it in.
I mean, it's been like probably 15 minutes
Maybe
before.
nobody's typing. You're making sure you're on Wi-Fi and everything.
Hmm? I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on if they chat.
I asked somebody to say hi so I could see. Nobody even want to say hi.
Damn, that damn was good.
I need something to put my grease in. No, it's good. I'm all right. All right, y'all see how this meat's all brown? I'm not gonna fry it down. I like to put my onions in just when it's like that. Because it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a more of like a beef broth in there. But it's gonna want to, look, I cut the onion with the sticker on it, the bell pepper. They're gonna start frying down more with these vegetables in. I know it is. Probably some people from Kaplan watching, and they don't want to know they don't want me to see who's watching. Mm-hmm, I see. uh, Sauce roux. What's good about doing it like this? All the grease is gonna come to the top, and you just scoop that grease out before you put the roux in, and it's less you got to take out the stock once it's sauce finished. So once my onions and all the vegetables are sautéed, there's two things you could do. I don't normally add chicken stock. I usually use this. It's called Better Than Bouillon, roasted chicken base. This one's actually the organic one. This is what I like to use. But you don't put the whole jar, you just put as you need. The reason why I'm not using it, because I know a lot of you can't get this. So I'm just gonna show y'all a basic rice dressing just using chicken stock. But this stuff right here, it's just the flavor of it's awesome. Oh, I need to find a way to try and play some music. Might be able to bust a little move or something. Hey, if you guys, oh, forgot what I did with my. If some of you guys are new that are watching right now and haven't seen any of my other videos, you could actually buy some of my seasoning. Um, I know there's several episodes that there's a QR code at the end of the video that you could scan the QR code and I can mail you some seasoning. I know there's one with the short ribs, uh, and I mean a lot of them do have the QR code, but it's a good seasoned blend. They got salt, red pepper, granulated garlic, paprika, black pepper, a little bit of white pepper, and that's it. Or if you're local, you can get it at Larry's and Lion Supermarket over here in Kaplan. I'm hoping, God willing, I can start getting it out everywhere, but we know there's hundreds of Cajun seasonings out on the shelf, so it's just kind of tough to get it out, but I don't like to mess with the meat too much because I like to keep it a little bit chunky like that. Because once you put the roux in and the water, you're gonna have to stir it every so often, and eventually you're gonna break it all up. So I like to keep it a little chunky. I guess I don't know what else to do but to stir, but see, I lost the chats. Nobody chatting. The cat got the tongue. Miss Dareth, you watching? Miss Dareth, give me a thumbs up if you're watching. What about Evan? Evan, you not watching? Bring some more light. We're not going to add the roux until all our vegetables are tender. Yowza. Oh, now I see some chats. Yep, Ryan, I hear you, bruh. I like that better than bouillon too. All right, let me see. Thank y'all, man. I thought, man, I was getting depressed. I was like, man, ain't nobody watching. Let me see. Peter Gidry, what he's making, some rice dressing. Uh, Fixing to be one of the lessons. I'm sorry, Peter. We fix it. I'm making a rice dressing, Cajun style. He said a couillon. Now I'm hungry. Trent, come eat, bruh. Where you from, Trent? Thank you, Miss Brenda. I like my black iron pot. Let's see. Invincible butterfly Brad is a nut and a half. Fooyah. I don't know. My wife would agree with you for sure. Lion Menard. Yeah. Jerome from Texas. What's up? You a Longhorn fan or a Aggies fan? Jerome, I'm making a rice dressing. I hope he's still there. Oh, look, Miss Darrett's there. Evan was watching, but he left. I know it was boring. Thank you, Darrett. Then it stopped right there. I think I'm caught up with all the chats. But it's like I can't see, like I can see the chats, but it's not like clicking like chat after chat after chat. It's like I gotta reload it every time. Let me take that grease out. I need something to put the grease in. Watch, I'm gonna put it in here. I got some parsley right here. I'm gonna put in a little bit later. Dareth, how you like the bread pudding video? You plug that parsley like you plug that bread in that bread pudding video. I was plucking that bread like a duck. That's how you plug that parsley. I swear I'm not ignoring y'all. If y'all chat, I just don't see I don't see a new chat up there, so that's why I'm not responding. I know it's me somewhere. I'm not doing something right. Wrong button. I wish I had a joke to tell y'all. I do, but might not be appropriate for the channel. All right, the parsley's chopped. Move that to the side. I'm gonna have some onion tops too. Okay, now I'm ready. We're gonna put our chicken stock in. And look, get chicken stock, don't get chicken broth. The chicken stock is gonna be a little more concentrated chicken flavor than the broth. Now we can put that roux. I'm gonna put 3/4 of what I made. I kind of wish I would have just did 10 pounds of meat, then I could have just put the whole 2 pounds of roux, the 2 cups of flour and oil, the whole thing in. Now that we put the roux in, I'm gonna let this cook at least an hour and a half. So this might be boring now. Because I'm gonna probably cover it, and what y'all could do is if y'all want to see like the end, come back in an hour. I'll put it back on live, and but basically all I'm gonna do is it's gonna start cooking down. It's gonna cook down, so you're gonna have to stir it every 5-10 minutes, just so it's not sticking at the bottom. And you may have to add a little more water and a little more water as it starts reducing. But at the end, at least I could show y'all what consistency that I like to keep it before adding the rice. But I'm not going to add the rice in until tomorrow, right before we serve it for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to lower it. Hey, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all guys that stayed, I appreciate it. But I'm going to just cover it, let it simmer, and I'll put it back on in an hour or so. Thank y'all so much. If I can turn it off. Yowza.